goddamn Gooserar. They've stoffled Sorry? What was I gonna say? They've stolen Waffle's ears. I'm over it. Move on. Hi there. I thought we'd play this game today. It's called something like Rimworld. I haven't really played it too much, but from what I understand, you put down loads of square buildings and ram everybody into the same building. You put your items on the floor, because we don't use shelves or anything, right? And then you install something called Combat Extended, along with Rim of Magic, every vanilla expanded mod, and every Rimsenal mod, and then also Yao's Combat, and then you complain to all the modders when none of it works.
Oh, the game is running slowly. Why is it? The game needs hyper-threading,
you say with your 800 mod list, 200 of which are RJW submods. Thank God for 1.6, so we can finally have our 25 waifus with anus flexibility Yao's Combat Extended stat. I'm going to send Quattro on a little journey, because today I got a little journey for Quattro to go on. It's a journey of soul searching. But not for Quattro. It is time to spread the word of the golden gods. Oh, speaking of which, hi there, how you doing? Oh, wait, I don't care about you people anymore. Banana monarchy? What's going on? I'm so confused. Who's this person who was in that transport pod ages ago? I must have forgotten to convert you. Well, thank God. Otherwise, how would I have my orangutan servant here? The smartest primate. Smarter even than a human. Orangutan size. You are now the size of an orangutan. Makes your head look like monkeys, possessive. Now, of course, we're here, elbow deep, in converting all these other factions to the glory of the golden gods, right? We've converted over the genies, and I've accidentally wiped out the other factions. My bad, these things happen. But what of the swords? Or what of the cats that I'm friends with and probably don't want to go and kidnap arbitrarily? Simply send the golden god of your choice to a nearby settlement, and when she gets there, I suppose I'll just cut to it. Here you go. Look at this. Live voiceover. Well, then when she gets there, there'll be a button on the bar. I don't know what the button is because it hasn't appeared for me right now yet, but it will be on your screen right now. Spread ideology. And we are going to spread ideology nearby. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. And then Quattro will wait and remain at that settlement. And one day, at some point, I hope soon, she will convert them all over to the glory of the golden gods. In hindsight, probably should have sent someone other than Quattro, because no one else can stay at the base and suppress all of these hundreds of colonists that we've got. I don't think social impact's it. I'm bringing you home. Send someone slightly less useful. Leaf, congratulations. Social skill is more like personally having a chat with people, right? Leaf is just going to kind of turn up and impress them. We're already allies with them. Good relations with the sordid people Leaf has. Today we have a big change of pace. Perhaps a terrible idea. We're going to see how it goes. Now, the entire playthrough we've been playing on Wealth Independent Progress mode, which is where the difficulty builds up over time instead of being determined by your colony's wealth, as the difficulty normally works. When I first mentioned this back whenever we started this bloody playthrough, a lot of people did say that there will probably come a point where it will go from being really hard to really easy. Things will suddenly flip over, and I think we're long past that point. I think it's a really hard game mode to balance, regardless of what you're doing. The fact that we're playing with obviously a lot of mods, even though I've nerfed the quarry so they only produce worthless gold, and even though we've only got, you know, deep drills and ground penetrating scanners, the same way you get resources in the base game, I still feel like we have long since outpaced it. It's an interesting game mode, and I'm glad we tried it, but I don't think it... I like, it's so difficult to balance. Maybe if I'd have made it peak at 5 years, and even then, there's still a cap on the amount of enemies that can turn up in a raid, right? So even with that, I'd have had to have found a way around it. What I'm getting at is I've put us back on regular Rimworld play style where wealth impacts your difficulty. Obviously, I've reduced the price of gold, so that's not the end of the world. However, it's an enormous city with an enormous amount of people. I also made the docks value something reasonable. So with all that taken into account, we're still sat here on 1 million wealth. So let's not take this too lightly. It would definitely be more difficult than it was before. I think kind of in the right place now. With all this said, our gods are going to need a warrior, aren't they? Who better than the platonic ideal of the warrior of the gods, Little Waffle themselves? We have no herbal medicine. All right, forget it then. We'll move on. I was going to say, maybe we give him a stone skin gland. Maybe we actually give him some combat upgrades, turn him into the golden warrior of the gods. But I'm going to do this to you. I need you to go back there. Quattro, go out. Now come back. Now send Leaf. Now I need Quattro to go back out and then come back again. Okay, sorry. Leaf, spread the word. Just go there, impress them. See if you can convert them over to our ideology. I don't know how long this takes. It just says visiting. I've used this mod before. It takes a few days, but we should be fine. Because after Leaf's done that, Leaf, I need you to head up and go and win over the White Paw tribe as well. Sweet, precious little Quattro, we're going to send over to go buy ourselves some medicine. Then, for our victory condition, I think there's something quite obvious. Once we've converted this entire planet over, I think the rest of the galaxy needs to know of the glory of the golden gods. which is also very hard to say. I haven't slept much in the last week, especially oh, you like the bedroom? Oh, having difficulty stringing together basic sentences. So if there's anything you don't understand, YouTube subtitles, they'll probably make things worse, actually, let's be honest. Enough episodes at this point, you can infer what I'm saying, okay? Something, something, we do not reload. Something, something, boil and die. Something, something, you versus the ghost don't want to worry about. Just fill in the gaps yourself. We are going to build a solid gold spaceship, and I'm going to send them into space. We could walk them through the Stargate, but I feel like the spaceship's good, and we're going to leave behind our colony here to keep the good word going. I think we'd also need a demigod, or perhaps someone to add to the pantheon. A lot of you floated this idea, and I think what a fantastic way to prove that Waffle is worth it. Why not make Waffle the god of war? Gotta find you that golden mask, though, which is still on the to-do list. I think we're gonna have to reform the ideology and actually add it into... Oh, we're not playing with the fluid ideology. No! I'll be honest, I don't even remember the last time I did the ship ending in Rimworld. It seems so basic. Here, you can have all this junk. This is for you, and I just need, like, a touch of medicine. 49 medicine, I suppose that'll do. Enslave Psycast. Hold on, look at this from the Cooler Psycast mod. Permanently enslaves a pawn. When used on a slave, ensures they will be permanently suppressed. Then I can actually send Quattro out to do stuff. Would I even make Psychic at this point, huh? God of Psychic powers dead? Is anybody hypersensitive? Do you have any sort of psychic powers at all? Let me leave it with me. Let me see if I can find someone. It is in the golden, the egg blessed Xenotype. We've got that Master Psychic. I mean, that would make Leaf kind of a bit more useful. No offense, Leaf. The other two really have, like, a lot to do. Quattro single-handedly converting everyone and bringing our whole workforce together. Mary crafting everything of value, like all the weapons, the art, the armor, the whole lot. I feel like Leaf is kind of not ready. What are you doing? You're planting trees and it'll be an anima tree. You know what, Leaf, finally, I think I've found something to do for you here, pal. Huge anima pearl. Find a huge anima pearl. Yeah, there you go. Sure. Why don't we put it in the Golden Grove? We're going to do the ship ending and regular difficulty is going to ramp up. We are going to need some stuff here. Healing factors, I think, is a pretty solid idea. Flesh shaping's not bad. Okay, let's just go for all of this stuff. Why not? I'm going to put shields at the front of the list. I think that could be pretty helpful. Then eventually, big golden spaceship. You know, just in case there's ever a DLC about space coming out at some point, and we might want to, you know, reintroduce old characters in a big old golden spaceship. Yeah, just on the off chance. Just on the off chance that happens. Who knows? Who could never ever know these things? Leaf, you've done it. Leaf was successful. Ideology of sordid settlers changed to golden gods. I wonder if you can fail that. I never thought about it, but I guess you probably can. I've used this mod once before. Listen, I don't remember. I don't even know who I am right now. You can't ask me to remember that. Might be a bit of a gamble sending a guy out with... Actually, what is your social skill? I mean, you can't do social. That doesn't mean you're terrible at social, does it? Oh, it does, yes. It's probably not based on that, but I mean, I can't say in Quattro. We just can't do it while we've got this many people to suppress. Trade offer. Leaf goes out there and spreads the good word of the golden gods, and then if he's successful, he comes back and we give him psychic powers. Oh my god, maybe some plasteel. Where's my trade console these days? I can't keep up with anything. I need just a crumb of... Housekeeper cats, hello? Oh, I'll take a few of those. I need a crumb of plasteel because we've got this new issue that we've got all these deep drills, but then everybody, because we've got free will, are deciding to deep drill when they're shit at mining. I'm sat here like an arsehole waiting to make all this golden equipment for Waffle. Yeah, I've got this fucking dickhead with his 3 mining taking up a perfectly good deep drill. Just build more deep drills. Oh, don't worry, I have. I've got them everywhere. Helmet, you are my only savior here, big man. You are my only savior, little helmet. 23 plasteel at a time. See you all next week when we finally got enough friggin' resources to make this stuff for Waffle. But yes, I will take 1 solid gold coagulator and 1 solid gold healing enhancer. What difference does it make? None at all. Like, it actually has no impact whatsoever on the fact that I know it's all gold stuff inside of Waffle. Lange upset Dusk 3 times in a row. My fucking workers are pissing off the guests. We've just made friends with them, for God's sake. This is a disaster. I mean, whose good idea was this? This is pure chaos. How many people have we got on the map at this point? Oh, look at the advanced components. Oh, for God's sake. Is that new? Only 26 people. Quiet day today, huh? Okay. Caravan activity was successful. I wonder if maybe you can't fail it. Who even knows? Look at this. Look at this beautiful lineup. Golden gods, golden gods, golden gods. We've got a few people that we've still got to deal with, of course. Those are wiped out. That's why their name is grey there. That means that they're done. They're totally out. They're not a problem anymore. We've only got to deal with the Crown Faithful, Lord Bartholomew, Worthington, Wellington, Montgomery, Smythe there. That's obviously that ape faction. And then there's this brand new faction that popped up ever since we opened the gate. Space Gate Command 1, General Hamhonk. We haven't actually encountered them yet, I guess just because of how new they are, and because I think the storyteller gave up before. How am I even going to build the spaceship? This is going to be insanely difficult. We're going to have to basically expand the wall out around a new area. It doesn't have to be a big spaceship, I suppose, but it's going to be ridiculous. Mary, you're not Mary. Get out of the way. We'll drop it down on Waffle now. How's the research coming along? We've got healing factors. Flesh-shaping molecular... I'm not really too bothered about any of these. Circadian influence would be useful for a kind of colony fighter. Oh my god, look. We've changed from 48 to 60. We could probably just ally with Genie Science Code, then they'll send trade caravans with plasteel. Forming an alliance with them by giving them back the laser guns that I took off of their dead bodies that we shot and killed is foul. There you go. My gift to you, Genie Science Co. No way. So, I've got this mod called Equipment Prefix that we've had in that adds all those kind of weird little prefixes you've seen, very RPG style. Turns out this mod adds something, I don't know if we've unlocked it here, Prefix Reforger. No way. You see that right there? It consumes gold to give equipment new prefixes. This entire time, we've been able to do some real bullshit, and I've had no idea. Oh, this is weird. I wonder how the hell this works. Contents, nothing. Storage... So do I put the gold here and then we reroll the weapon? Or do I put the weapon here and it sucks the gold elsewhere? Consume all. All stored gold will be consumed and cannot revert. Oh. Right. If the reforger restriction would turn off all other items on top will be consumed. Right. So from the sounds of it, let's see if we can figure this out because this is cool. Let's put some gold on here first. So I assume we say consume all. Okay. Slurps down 5 units of gold. Spendable gold increase 5 unit. Okay. And then, do we reroll the weapon directly from the weapon? Or do we put the weapon... I presume we put the weapon on the shelf as well. Oh, no. Look, you just right-click it. Ah, okay, sorry. Yeah, here we go. So we changed prefix for the club. It said 13 gold there. Oh, shit. Must have something that's increasing the stack size, or this mod is... extremely expensive. Once 13, was that 13 or 15 stacks? Doesn't really matter. Either way, a tremendous amount. Yeah, 13 stacks to do that. Wait, I wonder if I just put 1 gold on there, whether I can suck in 1 gold. I'm not using Ogre Stack or Stack XL or anything. So if we do that, item consume spendable and crawls. That can't be right. Sure, there's no way it would expect you to get 6,500 unless it's balanced for... some sort of crazy resource mod. So 112 gold converts to 1 unit. That is crazy. It's actually 1,300 gold to just set the whole stack down. That makes a bit more sense, but that's still super expensive, right? 1,300 gold. In the base game seems like a huge amount still. Okay, well that gives us that. That's pretty good. It's still very expensive, don't get me wrong. Okay, so random new prefix. Here we go. Boom. Massive. Yes. Oh, God, that move speed negative is enormous. Okay, but it's massive, though. Yep, there it is. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Yep, okay. Wowee, that is a hell of a club, though, isn't it? Now, I think we can do this in... Hold on. Fat Larry's Golden Shell. Where's that golden minigun gone? You got to make a fresh one. One was plasteel, so I gave it away. I think you can understand. That's very reasonable. That's a very reasonable thing to do. Mary, if you could make me a fresh one, I want to see about re-rolling that. Oh, only a masterwork. Come on, you could have done better for Waffle. Here we go. Title, Simon's cousin once removed. What the fuck? Simon polishing the surface of bionic arm with a gleam in her eye. Wowee. Damn, speaking of RJW, Waffle, come grab this. Waffle, I was fine with you being melee Waffle when we needed to take prisoners. We don't need to take prisoners anymore. Now we're only about murder. 47 gold. 75 for the cataphract. So that's 7,500. That is insane. How are you expected to do that in the base game? I mean, they are just free, powerful upgrades. So I feel like it's, I suppose, fairly balanced in the grand scheme of things. It's literally an extra free mechanic, so it's already more powerful than the alternative, which is nothing at all, right? It's free to change the prefix on the relic. I wonder if that's intentional. Ooh, random new... This won't count as destroying the relic, will it? Tiny. I know you just re-randomize it. Oh, nearsighted, so better... Much, double close range accuracy, but shitty long range. Okay. Farsighted. We got, like, speedy. Tiny, gigantic, massive. God, it's like playing fucking Terraria. Hold on. Big capacity, Hellfire could be pretty good. Sprinkler, I like the sound of that one. Big capacity lowers the damage, but you get one extra burst shot, which could be quite powerful with, like... Oh, like a charge lance or something would be kind of nuts with that. But like a grenade launcher, too. Triple shot rocket launcher, anything like that. Hellfire precise... No, come on, I want to see... What was it called? Splashing? Something like that? Piercing. Sprinkler! Fire rate times 500%. No way. The accuracy is down massively, and it moves it to 15% of the damage it had before. But that doesn't matter with this, because it's the area of effect damage that really does the heavy lifting for this, right? Helmet. Oh my god, that's cool. That might be horribly overpowered now. I'm so in. Hold on. Leaf, can you do that as well? The relics, all the relics are free. I'm going to assume that's intentional, because that would be weird otherwise. Oh, what a cool mechanic. What a great idea. Thank you, I appreciate that. I wonder if it's based on quality. And the relic weapons don't have a quality. No, that's not true, because the club doesn't have a quality either. Okay. Let's see if we can get that on the... Spring. Oh, no, I scrolled right past it. Bollocks. It is Terraria. Okay, there it is. So 15% damage, but you do 10 times the shots. So if they hit, if you're accurate enough, it's pretty solid. Like, it's pretty damn good. Oh. That's fun. It doesn't seem horribly inaccurate. It's not like a force miss radius like a minigun. What do we want for the hammer? Like, heavy? Gigantic. Gigantic is on the list. Ooh, gigantic could be... Oh, well, there it is. Does it make it actually gigantic? Oh, my God. Well, I'm done. That's fine. That was an easy one. Okay, there it is. 47 units, and now we should be able to reroll the minigun. It's 47 per reroll, right? So what's the chance we're getting Sprinkler straight up? Precise. Hey, you know what? That actually might not be that bad. Wait, faster speed, higher accuracy, higher range. There's literally no downside to this one. Where are all the others there were? Oh my god, wait, hold on. That actually could be like a legendary pull. So, how does that work for a minigun, though? Oh, stay out of the way. Okay, I mean, it certainly looks better. It's certainly faster. Well, that's the outside sorted. Let's deal with the inside. What is Ursine Rage? Valara's Golden Shower is a powerful weapon that accrued the power of Joris's past and present over its long and bloody journey. Any colonist who equips the Golden Shower will eat more quickly and require meals more often, but it will grow in strength as the owner grows more hungry. Oh, that's cool. Totally forgot that was a thing. Now, in theory, all of this should be gold. I think I've been very careful about it. Good God. I mean, talk about unnecessary. I'm so sorry. There you go. Golden egg in the left kidney as well. What happens if you do that? Oh, I didn't account for that. Oh, no. I'm going to try it. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen, but I'm going to try it. Sure. What if our golden gods are so desperate to have an ultimate warrior so that they don't have to risk themselves anymore? They accidentally fuck up, and in the whole process, a little bit of confusion, a little bit of silliness, they accidentally install a second egg. Oh, no. Well, I mean, it's okay. We've got plenty of people to fight that. Bring it on, you bug pricks. Oh, my God. What the fuck is that thing? Tank Roach. Be careful, be careful. I'm sure with that enormous hammer, we'll probably be fine. Yeah, we're good. Just then, Mega Peak, couple of hits, and we should be good. Burning fire size 28 off the bat. That is crazy. Oh, hello, Anvil. Once again, fashionably late. Oh, no, you just come for a picnic. You prick dragon. What the fuck? How does this keep happening? How is this happening? I don't understand. Stone skin gland. Only gold. Well, how have you done this? I just don't get it. Nah, there's something weird going on here. I wonder if the stuffables are counting as... Well, no, that wouldn't work. Going by category? How have we got a Dragon Scale Learning Assistant? Jade Healing Enhancer. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Is it getting a random... What if it's getting like a random thing when it's finished? Because we're not buying them. We've only just unlocked this, so how the hell... I don't know. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. We'll swap it all out for golden stuff later. That's crazy. I don't know why this keeps happening. Giant bone coagulator? Jade, what the fuck is this? Random bullshit. Go. Oof, owie, my bone coagulator. Uranium bionic stomach. I think it's genuinely just like random shit. I genuinely believe it. We've just... Golden... Okay, hold on. Let's keep an eye. What are you carrying there? A bionic spine. Okay. Golden bionic spine. Okay, and now install it. Let's see if it becomes something random. Stainless steel bionic spine. Ah! I knew I wasn't going mad, you gaslighting piece of shit. Me fucking sitting here checking the recipes. I redid them all twice because I genuinely thought I was getting them wrong. I thought I was overlooking something. We already had some in stock. That's why I was like, okay, make sure we got a loud ingredient mix. Make sure we've cleared out the stockpile. No, it's just randomizing it when they're installed for some reason. I don't know why that is. Fucking Waffle's gonna look like a mismatched set of MMO armor. You can look a complete mess. Giant bone coagulator goes hard. That's so good. Mystery solved. I'm gonna get to do another, and we'll just double check this one too, but that's gotta be it, right? What are you carrying then? Bionic leg. Okay, hold on. Just drop it there a sec. Golden bionic leg. Okay. And then we do this, and then you install that, and it becomes something totally different again, right? Stainless steel bionic leg. Ah. All the people who mock me in the comments, I demand an apology right now.
Oh, he keeps saying he's going to make golden limbs and then never always forgets to do it. SMH, my golden head.
Or in this case, your stainless steel head, I suppose. Was that the heart? You're just not even a golden heart. You couldn't even give him that. You did give him a golden heart. Oh, well, that's good. Honestly, as long as his heart is gold. I've always said that about Waffle. Waffle, you didn't need a surgery for a heart of gold. The heart of gold was inside you all along. Oh. Shit. Yes. Fair point. You lot stand up a second. Oh. That's okay. Quattro just immediately smashed it. She didn't even blink. That was crazy. It didn't even phase her. She just carried on like it was part of her day. Oh, this is the one I'm concerned might break everything. Incubating golden egg. Both kidneys. You're so powerful. No one's ever had this many eggs before, Waffle. Quattro, in her egg-frenzied madness, has accidentally done something incredible for you right there. Un bionic jaw. Gold bionic arm. I mean, you would look insane. I can't even visualize what you'd look like. There's a bloody challenge for the artists out there. Holy shit. Are you good? What are you doing? You blasting one of the bugs got back up. Are we good now? No, you're taking another shot. You're both taking shots. Oh, because the megapede is asleep. What's wrong with you? No. Jesus Lord. That was solid gold. Who's going to pay for this now? Ah, Dr. Dick, my good friend. You probably ask him first. Contact you with offer information, blah, 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 blah. Call them on the comms console. Oh, I sure hope it's a priceless technological artifact in a shed somewhere with 3 dudes defending it that I have to go kill in 2 seconds flat. Nope, 2 dudes, actually. Oh, right in my suspension of disbelief. Oh my god, what a weird map. Oh, this is from Insectoids, isn't it? This is like the creep, the intrusion, or whatever it's called. This is cool. Wowee. Hello there, how you doing? Listen, I'm just gonna grab this and, leave, if you don't mind. God, the turrets are shooting the hives. It's even easier than I thought. That's crazy. Oh, it's one of the Stargate people. Hello. Enemy Town Guard of SG-1. Oh, holy shit, there you are. You can tell by the P90. Hi there, how you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, well, I mean, good fight. And there we are, problem solved. Treasure retrieved, thank you. God, I hope I can build a solid gold spaceship. I mean, if not, we'll figure out a way, okay? We'll make it work. So without further ado, better start fortifying a bloody area for the thing. Fetch me my gold. Masterful, inspired shape for blasting off of this planet. On this egg of gold, we will hatch from the yolk of victory in a... spaceship. It kind of it fell apart. I will admit the metaphor fell apart there. Oh, why do I keep doing this to myself? Oh, I mean, on the plus side, if everybody dies, it will take them a little longer to break through to the ship. Could have built out uranium or something more useful. You're right. Ooh, I feel like it's the first time we've had something like this. Oh, fuck it. Close enough at this point. Really, honestly, close enough. Marshy soil is being strange because when you try and build a floor on it, it puts a bridge down that you can then just delete and let them build the packed dirt over the top. So I don't know what's going on with that. We don't have to worry about it. It's not like it's rocket science or anything. Now, time for rocket science. Boom. Right there. Let's put some fortified doors down. Of course, by fortified door, what I of course mean is some solid gold doors. A lot of 3 of them, though. I mean, 3 of them's going to have some pretty good cumulative hit points. Nope. Nope. Oh, fuck. They are going to annihilate this ship, aren't they? Oh, dare you. You don't get that blessing. Dead, come down here. You're the one building the core of this ship. Trustworthy dead. Wooer, or whoever the hell that is, might sabotage it. Ship might go careening right into the nearest cliff, Fallout New Vegas style. Thank you, Dead. You've always been a very trustworthy, brainwashed servant. Oh, it's not stuffable. Why wouldn't I be allowed to make my ship out of solid gold? That is ridiculous. Is it at least paintable? Because that would save me a lot of work in between episodes if I can... No. No. Let's just build the basics, okay? Then we'll worry about making it gold later. I'm trying to make it look like a duck, but my god, it's difficult. Does that look like a duck in flight? Like a real long neck duck, yeah, but there's a lot to fit inside this damn thing. How does this even work? Is that even gonna work? Because that's not connected? Why is it so difficult? Hey, the wings as rockets is, it's particularly inspired. We could always put a couple more to make it look like feet. Wow, this... have you ever seen a duck before? Like, what the fuck is that? How do they even get in? This is a disaster. How are you supposed to build ships like this? This is crazy. This is idiots. This is a disaster. I've never seen a duck before in my life, Your Honor. I don't know what the hell's going on. Ah, shit. It's insulting to duck kind. This is insulting. Just get the fucking crypto sleep casket gun. Oh, holy shit. Just get it out the way, please. Gonna make the hull out of gold. I love the idea they take off and they're immediately intercepted by pirates. Ow, this is the worst ship anyone's ever built in Rimworld. I think I've built a ship outside of Save Our Ship in years. Literally years. There's no way this is how you're supposed to do it, is there? This isn't... I think you're supposed to just put these down and glue crypto caskets onto it, but that's not how what I want to do. That'll look terrible. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, God. I mean, obviously, they'll need to take some servants with them, kind of Pharaoh style. Ship reactor, ship engine, ship... Oh, they've got to be touching the support beams then, huh? Oh, fuck. It's gonna get so much worse. Rimworld player with 12,000 hours finally finishes game in the intended way. We'll admit it's still very satisfying, even though it is running like shit at this point in time, to put down the whole outline of a spaceship and the launch bay and have it done in like a couple of days. Let's take the least combat appropriate characters, stick them in the caskets. Oh my god, there it is. Thank you, Golem fella. Is that working? Does that work for a ship? All we need to do is start the ship reactor. Beautiful. So I have sealed in every single one of our many, many workers, just really to help wake the game back up, to be honest, because it was getting a little bit slow there. Oh my god. And to say that you almost escaped your fate. God damn. Look what the cat dragged in. Or in this case, look what the genie dragged in. The cat that the genie dragged in. We'll work on that. My god, just put Windless Bussy down. What's wrong with you? Put the fries in the fucking bag. Thank you. My god. Windless Bussy. As I live and breathe. What a weird situation we find ourselves in, where Windless Bussy, if you remember... excuse me. Windless Bussy, if you remember... What? What's happening? Why are you fighting my fucking cat? What the hell's wrong with you? You tried to stab my cat with a laser sword. You can't blame me for that. If you remember, Windless defected to the genies before we actually converted them over to our ideology. So I assume that's why Windless is also converted back to golden gods. I think there's nothing I can do with you other than an execution, right? We have to set a precedent here. The betrayer, the traitor, Sholvar returns to us, who abandoned us in our hour of need. You see, even our... When Eileen's family member died, she developed the rebel trait. Sorry? Oh, of course. Of course. You were lovers? Fiancé. Ah. I'm afraid that justice has to be served here. This was someone who abandoned us in our hour of need. They walked away when we were mid-raid on our foes, but nobody escapes the vision of the golden duck, my friend. Lying on the altar, and the last thing you see is the enormous golden duck staring down at you. That has aura. You know what? Much like Gale Particle, I'm going to bury you outside. A reminder, if you will, that the traitor's graves. What greater flex is there than burying even the worst of your society in graves of gold? Goodbye, betrayer. I'm so glad that we were able to wrap that up, because that would have been, like, tomorrow if we'd fired the engine up and they blast off into space without resolving that, I would have totally forgotten about it, so that was great timing. On the subject of that, of course, we are ready to hit the start ship button. The many, many, many slaves of the colony, I mean, we might as well just embrace it at this point. These people that we have brainwashed using Quattro's enhanced Psi-mate psychic powers, because that's how the high mates work, right? They use that psychic bond. Our brainwashed Stockholm Syndrome slaves have been loaded into the casket, ready to take to a new world to spread the glory of the golden gods. I'm not covering up their crimes anymore. I'm sorry. They have let me down too many times. They have proven that they are dreadful, terrible people. We have the 3 caskets prepared for our golden gods, and we are going to hit the stop ship button, and we're going to see what a colony made of solid gold fares against whoever we've got out there. What are we looking at? 1.07. Oh, it's not that much. 1,079,000 wealth. That's not crazy. Might be crazy given that we've just cut our numbers down to 8 people that can actually fight. So I think this will be nice and even and fair and challenging and high tension to see if they actually make it to a different world and perhaps even a different series in 1.6 later down the line. Thank you all for joining me today. This has been, it's been a very busy weekend for me, so hopefully this episode has ended up being something even borderline watchable. Tomorrow will probably be the final episode of our Golden Gods adventure. Like I said before, it was always meant to be a kind of, I expected it to be a very time-restrictive series, and though it didn't end up that way, that was always kind of the plan. I didn't really have an end game in mind for it or anything like that, so we're just gonna roll with how the chips have landed. I don't really like Wealth Independent Progress mode. I feel like it's impossible to balance for anything other than the base game. I think it's a super difficult thing to predict how your colony is going to develop and play. I love what it did for us in the early game. I think that level of challenge, though, put off a lot of people, so it was very much a double-edged sword. Let's see what we can do. Thank you to Q, Omega, Exodus 2169, the Legend Boss Els Ocho, Sergeant Nero, Jared, Colbacon, Galaxy Wolf, Diolgoden, Evelyn X, Pip Chip, Kyle, Crafty Prosper, Hoop Shake That Laffy Taffy, Creepy Uncle Dave, Sideshow C, Krieger 220, Castle, Adram, Nashi Q, Vostroyan First, Snathros, Sherlock, Dr. Alhazred, Bioferrite Dong. And Anthony Fackenthal for their support of the executive producer tiers over Patreon. Thank you for that. Thank you as well to Bougie Bongwater, Lord of Sofa, Amek Meridian, Punsexual, Nanakona69, Tea Drinker 9000, Millicent Millennial, Fishlips, Hanyake, Carl Schrader, John Duckworth, Decrepit Pair of Pants, Stephen Lagrone, DeathX27, and Josh B as well. See you all tomorrow.